Podcast with CC and Keith, where we talk about sports and everything in between. CC's got the jokes, Keith's got the stats. Hit the play button. It's time for the show. Get ready to dive deep into the sports entertainment world. The Sports Bros Podcast, where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats. It's time to play. The Sports Bros Podcast are here to stay. The three-pointers, they cover it all. Luca's favorite podcast, 45 is on the call, saying it's tremendous for America's wall. Luke Bryan chiming in, saying, hey y'all. Chip thunderstorms, epic tornado fall. Tommy Locke picking spreads as he makes his call. Jerry's on the show to confuse us all. Jason Statham bringing new meaning to fear. Jesse the Body doing his best to keep his name clear. Keith's passion for sports, CC's hilarious calls. The Sports Bros Podcast, one for all. The Sports Bros Podcast, where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats, it's time to play. The Sports Bros Podcast are here to stay. The Sports Bros Podcast, where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats, it's time to play. The Sports Bros Podcast are here to stay. The Sports Bros Podcast, where the fun never stops.
The following program contains coarse language and nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
And now it's time for the Sports Brawl. Without any further ado, here are your hosts, CC and Keith.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the Sports Bros, the number one sports podcast in Rendon, number two in Louisville, but always number one in your hearts. I am, of course, your host, the unofficial official mayor of Rendon. I am CC, also the 2023 Fantasy Football Champion. Joining me today is also my co-host. He is Matthew McConaughey of Lake Louisville, and he is the Kenny Rogers of sports betting, and he is now the 2024 Fantasy Football Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Keith to the show, everybody. Hey, Keith, how's it going, bro?
Oh, it's good being champ, you know.
Number one, how are you feeling?
Oh man, dude, I don't know. Couldn't have felt worse than what I did the other day. So I'm on the up and up.
Had to do the show solo last week. You were not feeling good. Just in Prayer Street, bro. But it's glad to see you back and kicking it, and everything is good.
I thought there was a 80 to 90% chance I was gonna die.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you, bro, I was struggling, man. I laid in bed for almost 3 days straight. Listen, I went back to work on Friday at my part-time job.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die again, man, because I thought I was better. I'm not better, bro. I'm not better. I'm gonna need another week off from work.
You need Dr. Fauci.
How dare you?
Dr. Fauci?
Jab him!
No,
Jab him right in his arm.
I'm gonna pass on the Fauci ouchie.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, and I'm glad you're back. And
back.
we're at perfect. Why are you wearing that jersey?
Because, man, look, bro, I did some thinking the other night, okay? I was too harsh on him this season. You know? I was, man.
Uh-huh.
I felt like a different person this year watching it. I had so much anger and hate towards them,
Yeah.
and that's not me, bro. It's just
Mm.
not me. I'm not an angry person. So
Mm.
I'm gonna give 'em another chance to come back into my heart
Mm.
because the season's over. They
Yeah.
obviously suck,
Yeah.
okay,
We're
and they're
we're
not
looking
in the
for a new head
playoffs.
coach. Looking
So
for a
look,
new head coach.
this is my bid
Mhm.
to be the next head coach of the Dallas
Wow.
Cowboys.
Oh, wow. That's, breaking news.
Yeah. Me?
Wow. I didn't know you were throwing your hat in there.
Well, I mean, why not? Everybody else
You
is.
you are the 2024 fantasy football
Thank
champion.
you. I have the credentials.
So,
I got the skins on the wall.
yeah. So you do, yeah, we got some. Let's get that going. Let's get hashtag Keith Cowboys coach.
I don't really want to coach that team, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
No, hell no. Why? You don't get to be coach. Jerry,
If you'd like to donate to the show and help Keith out to try to get his head coaching gig, Cash App is right there down below. And of course, we are currently live on all our social medias. We're going to get to one social media that may not be around.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. But yes, as you can see there, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and of course, the Tickety Talk.
For now.
And but yeah, so let's get right into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, let's start off. Where should we start? Oh, let's do some NFL because we got some playoffs coming on here. Here we go. Oh, what are you doing down there? Come over here. Come over here with me. Okay. All right, we got the divisional round starting at 3:30 today on CBS as the Texans taking on the Chiefs. Currently sitting right now, we have the Chiefs at 8.5-point favorites. Over under 41.5. We talked about this yesterday, dude. How are you feeling on this game?
I mean, look, in all honesty, Houston can win this game. Just I'm gonna be real with you. But
8.5?
me, as the diehard Chiefs fan that I've always been, I'm still not taking the Chiefs minus 8.5. No way. No way.
No?
It's too many.
Too many?
Too many. The Chiefs didn't beat anybody this season by 10 points.
You're right.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, you expect me to go – they're going into the playoffs. All of a sudden, they're going to be this high-flying offensive team that's going to roll Houston when
Yeah.
Houston's got a really good defense, might I add. This game's going to be closer than people think, man, but the champs find a way to squeak it out, you know? The champs find a way to squeak it out, and we talked about it yesterday. Kansas City's defense is very much underrated, okay? They gave up like 17 points a game. Like that's pretty good in the NFL. So I really, as much as I love the Chiefs, and I think they win today, I can't take that minus 8.5. So give me Houston plus those points. And I think it's going to be low scoring. I told you yesterday, a low scoring game. I stick by it. Way under 41.5. So I'm taking Houston in the under.
All right. There it is. What is going on here? Ooh.
What?
Stupid thing. My pictures and stuff. Later on today, we have the NFC divisional round as the Commanders take on the Lions, 7 p.m. on Fox. The Lions are another 8.5-point favorite, but the over-under on this one is 55.5. Of course, the highest over-under in these playoffs this week. How you feeling on this one? You think the Lions squeak away, or does Washington do the unthinkable and shock the world?
They're capable, man. They could. I'm going to say that with every game we say today. I'm going to say, well, they could because it's the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we watch a lot of football. I watch more than you, but we watch a lot of football. And every single week, we can pretty much look at a team and tell you, hey, this is the better team, this team, you know.
Watch this team amount.
No, I watch more. But these playoff games are a little bit tricky, man, because Washington can score some points. Okay? They can score. Detroit clearly can score. Okay? Detroit could run away with this game, but it could also be a shootout. 8.5 sounds like a lot of points, and normally, you know me, I love taking points. But today, I'm taking Detroit to roll Washington big time. So give me Detroit and give me the over. Although Jared Goff could blow this thing.
Yeah.
I'm still not a huge fan of Jared Goff, man. That Super Bowl he played in against the Patriots where they scored
the
like 6
shittiest
points.
Super Bowl.
Come on, dude.
My God.
No faith in this guy.
Yeah.
But if I'm making this pick, and I told some people I work with, I'm making my picks this week based off of coaches. So give me Dan Campbell over Dan Quinn. Both good coaches. I'm a Dan.
I'm a man.
Mm-hmm. All right. Moving on. We have tomorrow's game. We're going to start off on Fox, 2:00. We have the NFC divisional round. We get the Rams at the Eagles. Currently, right now, the Eagles are 6-point favorites. Over under is 43.5. I did see a weather report on this one. There is 60% chance of snow during this game. Will that have any effect on either team?
Yeah, I mean, I think it favors Philly, right? Saquon, I mean, he can run in any kind of weather, but that guy's hard to tackle.
Yeah.
I said early on before the season started that as much as I hate Philly, I think they have a great shot at making a run this year. So far, so good. They've looked like one of, if not the best team in the NFC, right there up there with Detroit. So I love what LA did last week. Their defense, oh my gosh, man, their defense went so ridiculously hard in that game. And I know that you think the Wildfires and you believe that this whole LA conspiracy thing, that they're going to allow them to win. I think the buck stops here, buddy. I think Philadelphia shows you what it takes to win on the defensive side. Get the conspiracy out of here. Don't do this. No conspiracy. They played better last week, okay? They played like a really good team last week. But Philadelphia, bro, that offensive line for Philadelphia is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
And Saquon's going to have 200 yards today. So give me the She-Gulls, man.
All right. Yeah, I like that too. And I think the snow does play a factor in this one. If indeed it does snow, 60% chance of snow tomorrow. Then the big one, the main event. This is it right here.
Toughest one to pick.
This is the main event right here. AFC divisional round. We have the Ravens taking on the Bills, 5:30 East or Central Time on CBS. Currently, right now, the Ravens are favored by 1.5. Over under is 51.5. How you feeling? You like the Bills? I mean, they came off in a slow start last week.
Yep.
And they came back and won that game. Ravens are looking really, really good.
Yeah.
Who do you have in this one?
Ravens have looked really consistent. So we kind of dissected this one yesterday a little bit. So if you go based off quarterback, who are you taking? Well, it's pretty even. Okay, you're going based off running back, who are you taking? Well, I mean, it's pretty close,
Right.
Go based off tight ends, advantage Baltimore, right?
Yep.
And then you go based off wide receivers, advantage Buffalo, right?
Yep.
Okay, so head coach? Yeah.
I mean, Harbaugh does have a Super Bowl ring.
I'm telling you, dude.
And he won with Joe fucking Flacco.
Yeah, that should tell you he can coach, okay?
Yeah.
Everything lines up where this is the toughest game to pick the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
By far. No matter who moves on from this game, no game will be as tough to pick as this game right here. I'm going to go with what my eyeball showed me all season, okay? Here's where I think Buffalo wins this game because I watched Baltimore in some games where they got out early and they let teams crawl back into games. The Dallas Cowboys did it against them. Almost came back and won against Baltimore. Now, you're telling me that sorry-ass Cowboys team can almost beat Baltimore? I have to go based off what my eyeball showed me this season. I think Josh Allen is poised to be MVP. I think the rematch of Buffalo and KC is coming up. And I just, it wouldn't be a rematch. Technically, it was Baltimore last year. But Buffalo, from a couple years ago, one of the greatest AFC championship games I've ever watched.
Absolutely.
So I want to see it again. But would I be at all surprised if Lamar and that Ravens team comes out and Derrick Henry runs for 1,000 yards today? It's totally possible, bro. Totally possible.
It is totally possible.
Give me the Bills, bro. Give me Thurman Thomas.
Thurman Thomas for the win.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. All right. Well, I don't think this one's going to be tough, but let's go ahead and talk about it because it's going to happen on Monday. The national championship game is upon us, my friend.
Man, what a trash ass game.
Is there any hope?
No.
Any hope?
No.
Notre Dame wins
No.
this national championship?
If
Because
Rudy shows up and suits up,
what about Joe Montana?
Joe Montana, Brady Quinn, Rudy, I don't care. They ain't got a
Rock
shot in
Ishmael.
hell. Ohio State's about to roll Notre Dame, dude.
Yeah, the over or the line on this one right now is 8.5 Ohio State, 46.5 on the over under.
Trash, bro.
Yeah,
My
I mean, is
Longhorns,
this-
bro.
your Longhorns. Speaking of your Longhorns, the Arch Manning era has begun as Quinn Ewers has declared for the NFL draft. Smart move on this.
Whoa.
I think it's a dumb move on his part, to be honest with you.
Well, how many more years in college could he have played?
He could
He's
have
been there like
he could have
8
transferred.
years.
He could have transferred. He
Bro,
could have made one more year out of it.
he'll get picked up by somebody, but it ain't gonna be for a while in the draft.
Right.
He-
That's what I'm
look,
saying.
he's a decent quarterback. They should have started the Arch Manning the whole issue this year. He should have been the starter this year. Okay, he's got Manning.
Mhm.
Yes, Manning.
But back to this game. Any hope for Notre Dame?
I mean, look, dude, anything could happen.
Anything can happen.
It could, and Notre Dame has played well.
If Notre Dame wins this, let me ask you this. Hypothetically, Notre Dame does win this game. Will this be a bigger shock than when the Giants beat the undefeated Patriots in the Super Bowl?
No, nothing's more shocking than that.
Yeah.
That's the greatest shock in baseball history. That and the Boston
Football.
Red Sox coming from being down 3. That's
Yeah.
two of the biggest shocks in baseball and sports history. Okay,
Yeah.
Notre Dame potentially could win this game. It starts on the defensive side of the ball, though. They have to stop Ohio State.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
Yeah. They got 2 stud wide receivers that they
They
have
do.
to stop.
no, Ohio State is just a well-rounded team. They're well coached. I mean, they throw the ball well. They run the ball. They play great defense. But Notre Dame is no slouch. They're number 7 for a reason, dude. Like, they had a really, really remarkable season. And I think we're used to, in the past, seeing Notre Dame get there because of name recognition, not because of talent. This year, I don't see it that way. I think they got there because they are one of the top 4 best teams in college football this season.
They are.
But they ain't Ohio State.
Man, Ohio State got hot at the right time.
Hell yeah.
Ever
they
since
do.
I mean they were pissed off over that Michigan loss, and they've been on fire since. So yeah, I would definitely, if Notre Dame somehow some way wins this national championship, I will rank it up there to one of the shockers in sports history.
It'd be unexpected. I'll give you that much. But I don't know, man. I had to take Ohio State. They beat my Longhorns, so you know, which is trash too. Just so you know, Longhorns were going to tie that game up.
Hey,
all
they
right,
beat my Ducks. Okay,
but they mollywomped your
Hey.
Ducks. They barely beat the Longhorns. All right, and honestly, we fumbled and gave Ohio State the ball, and that's how they took the 14-point lead. Like, let's not relive it, but
yeah.
Ohio State, fuck off. Let's go.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry.
Fuck off Ohio State. Wow.
I'm very upset with my Longhorns. That's why I'm wearing this. I can't wear my Texas stuff today. I have to wear Cowboys, who've been eliminated for like the last 8 weeks now. Had no chance of making the playoffs. They got Cooper Rush at quarterback. Why they got Cooper Rush at quarterback when they have Trey Lance? Why do you go pay Trey Lance? What are you doing? Whoa, what's wrong? Oh, Derrick Henry gonna be MVP this year? No, Cowboys can't afford him. Can't afford him. Oh, but we can pay Dak $400 million
Uh-oh.
so he can sit out the entire season? Oh, no, Mike McCarthy's a good coach. What? Says who? The Green Bay
Well,
Packers? No, because he had Aaron Rodgers and they won 1 fucking Super Bowl with him.
Well, let's
Sorry.
go ahead and get into
Oh,
it.
don't bring him on.
Yes. No, let's get into it. Mike McCarthy is out as Cowboys coach.
Poor
look at-
Mike McCarthy. Well, I'll
That's-
tell
that's
you what.
That's a perfect picture too, right there.
He's like, no.
What do you mean my play didn't work?
What do you mean? What do you mean you're out of wings? I want to speak to the manager. Get out of here, Mike.
What do you mean we're out of wings? That's him going into Buffalo Wild Wings. What do you mean I'm trespassing?
I'm sorry,
We
dude.
told you not to come here again, Mike.
We called it when they went and got this guy. We weren't going to win shit with him. It's not all his fault. I don't
See,
give him all the
here's
credit.
what I thought. I thought when Jerry denied the Bears to interview him, I thought he was coming back, right? You would think that, okay,
Yeah,
he's denying an interview for another team, so it's obvious he's going to bring him back. 2 days later, he's out. Now, Jerry probably thought in his mind that he was definitely going to sign him up, and maybe McCarthy wanted a little bit more power. Maybe McCarthy wanted a little bit longer contract, and Jerry wasn't willing to do with it.
Well, if he wanted more power, he came to the wrong place.
Right.
'Cause we
So
don't do
either
that.
way, it's done. Mike McCarthy era is done. Now we got to look to the future. Pomp and circumstances say that Jerry's going to bring in Deion Sanders.
Listen, let me just say one thing. One thing. All I got to say.
Hang on. Other names included Kellen Moore, and there's a potential of a very far potential Jason Witten. But
Jason Witten.
I've heard that Jerry wants Witten as part of the staff so he can learn and work his way up to being a future head coach down the road. Now, if you're a new coach trying to get a job with the Dallas Cowboys and you hear that, do you go for that job knowing that you probably have a 3-year window anyways?
No, listen.
Right.
First off, the only way Mike McCarthy was going to get a contract extension is if he tore his ACL in the offseason. The only way the Cowboys go and sign people is when they're injured and they're not sure if they can come back and give 100%. Now, on top of that, I don't want Deion. I don't want Jason Witten. I don't want anybody that played for this Cowboys team in the past.
Unfortunately, you're going to get one of them.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Who do you have in mind?
Any other person in the world.
They're not going to do it. Jerry's not going to do it. He wants a yes man.
I know it, but I don't want another 5 years of a guy that played for this team or is willing to bend the knee to everything Jerry says. I want somebody that's going to push back. I want Dan Campbell, even though he played for us.
Well, here's the thing with Deion. Deion will get in their face. Deion will tell them they fucking suck. Deion will tell Jerry, let me run this team.
Okay. You think so?
You think Kellen Moore's going to do that? No. You think Jason Witten's probably going to do that? We don't know. Maybe. I could see a Jason Witten getting into people's faces.
Dude.
Here's my dark horse. And it's your boy down in Austin.
Yeah. Go get him.
Steve Sarkisian.
Yeah.
Now, would he be a yes man? Or would he be a in your face coach?
No.
What do you
One of the qualifications to coach here is that you are a yes man. It's just the way that it works here, man. And it sucks. There's no coach you're going to go get that's going to push back.
Jerry's got to know this by now. Right?
Know what?
That it's not going to work.
Yeah, you would thought so 40 fucking years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
At this age, it ain't clicking all of a sudden, well, maybe I got to let go of some of the power. It ain't happening.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna happen, dude. Like, we will never see a coach in our lifetime that's gonna come in and be a Dan Campbell type coach. We're not getting that. And
one guy that I wanted right here signed with the New England
Robert
Patriots.
Kraft. Oh.
Yeah. No, man, Robert Kraft and Deshaun Watson walk into a massage parlor. Never mind. Patriots hire Mike Vrabel. as their new head coach.
I would
I saw
love
this
that.
I saw this on the wall. Like you knew this was coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, former player, played with them from 2001, 2008. Was the Tennessee Titans head coach, named Coach of the Year in 2021.
With Marcus Mariota.
So yeah, listen, brother.
I'm telling you.
He's got a 54-45 record and 2-3 record in the playoffs, which included a trip to the AFC Championship game in 2019. So good hire, I believe, by the Patriots there.
Oh yeah.
I think they got their guy.
Hell
sure.
yeah, dude. Mike Vrabel? I'll take Vrabel all day as a head coach, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
We wouldn't do
Absolutely.
that though. We wouldn't
No.
hire somebody like that.
Any hope? Any hope? Here's a hope for back to the Cowboys situation.
Okay.
Any hope that Ben Johnson comes here?
Man, dude.
And a lot of people don't. Well, people somehow or some people know who Ben Johnson is, but he is the offensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions right now.
Yeah.
See, this is another issue that you don't really want to jump the gun, so to speak, because you want to see what plays out once the Super Bowl is over with.
Yeah.
Who's going to go where? Who's going to go what? So maybe, hopefully, that's what Jerry does. He doesn't jump the gun and he doesn't hire a Dion right off the bat, or he doesn't hire Kellen Moore right off the bat. He waits until the offseason. See if Ben Johnson is available. Because Ben Johnson here, that would be the smart pick. Will it happen? Who knows?
I would love for that to happen, but I think the chances of Dan Campbell not leaning over and telling Ben Johnson, hey, I don't know if I'd go coach in Dallas. I played for the guy. I know the team. I don't know that that's the place where you're going to have the kind of success where you're going to have complete control of a team. I don't think he's coming here. Plus, it also, like I said, depends on how the playoffs play out. Now, they go on, they win the Super Bowl. Detroit wins this whole thing. I think Ben Johnson's going nowhere. Come back and run it back.
You don't think?
No. I know that the opportunities are going to be there for years for him.
He's a hot new piece on the line. You don't think teams are going to offer him the fucking bank?
Opportunities are going to continue to fly his way for years to come because of what they've done in the time that he's been there, dude. Okay? It's only going to get better for this guy. I understand what you're saying. A lot of these guys, when they do get that recognition and the team's having top success, you jump on that opportunity to make millions. I don't see anybody in that organization as somebody just looking to cash a check. They got something great in Detroit, dude.
They do.
You don't leave something like that. You don't.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I wouldn't.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I haven't heard this song in a while.
In a minute.
As Rangers, as they agree to a deal with Victory Plus to stream their games on Victory Plus in 2025. However, this is where a kick in the balls happening. To access Ranger games, you would have to pay $100 yearly. Yeah, so no more Bally's. This is what's weird about this whole Victory Plus thing, and maybe they can fix it before the season. They have Stars games on Victory Plus. You know how much Stars games cost on Victory Plus?
No idea.
$0.
Wow.
$0. They stream their games on there for free. So hopefully, I don't know, it's 162 games. I get it. But, man, you got to cut that 3/4 at least, right?
Look, baseball already struggles for viewership. Now you're going to charge me $100 to watch the games? I don't think so, man.
Thanks, Allie.
I'll just check my CBS Sports online and check out final scores, man.
Check out the Sports Bros podcast.
Yeah, I'll just go to the Sports Bros and get the lines and the.
Yeah, there you go. The big hot free agent has signed with the Dodgers. Of course, he signed with the Dodgers.
Sasaki!
Roki Sasaki signs with the Dodgers. The 23-year-old pitching phenom will reportedly get a $6.5 million signing bonus This is ridiculous, man. The Dodgers are scooping up everybody. I mean, you might as well just throw in $100 saying the Dodgers all the way. I mean, they got everybody. Japanese right-hander Hiroki Sasaki is signing with the Dodgers. He announced on Friday on Instagram. Sasaki, 23, was considered to be the best pitcher in the world, not already under employment of an MLB organization. He will receive a $6.5 million bonus. Let's see.
Don't hang out with
Shohei. Supposedly, the Blue Jays and Padres were the other two finalists for his services. And part of 4 seasons with Chiba Lotte Marines of the Nippon Professional Baseball League.
The hell did you say?
I don't know. He compiled a 2.3 ERA and a 5.76 strikeout to walk ratio. His 26.8% strikeout minus walk percentage is far and away the best by active starting pitching. He went and did a 19 strikeout perfect game in 2022.
Listen.
Sasaki was a teammate with Otani and Yamamoto on the Japan team that ran the table in the 2023 World Baseball Classic.
Collusion. It's collusion.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Yeah, they're scooping up everybody, man. Dodgers are just good.
Every great Japanese player that comes here goes straight to the Dodgers. I don't understand it.
I know. Mr. Baseball, Bob Uecker, Brewers announcer, passes away at the age of 90. In a statement released by the club, Uecker's family said he had battled small cell lung cancer since early 2023. Even in the face of a challenge, he's was always his enthusiasm for life was always present, never allowing his spirit to falter. Of course, I know him, you know him from the Major League movie.
Yeah.
Just a bit outside. He would make numerous appearances on Johnny Carson's late night show. He was always a Brewers fan. He actually was still calling Brewers game last year. So
it's impressive.
Yeah,
it's the dream, bro.
Yeah, it is the dream. He is a MLB Hall of Famer. Mr. Baseball, Bob Uecker, passes away at the age of.
We're not worthy.
What?
You know
that one. Did you check out this? Tiger Woods' debut on Top Golf League. I watched this on ESPN.
He's like a clay action figure.
Man, he is jacked to the bones.
I'm telling you, bro. There's no way that he didn't pump some roids.
Yeah.
I've got to fix my knee.
My knee is fixed.
Ooh! I always look.
Tiger Woods was the 6th and final player to emerge from the tunnel into the field to play his TGL debut on Tuesday night. No one announced his name. Wasn't necessary. Eye of the Tiger blared, and he just walked out.
That's is this a fall from grace or what?
No, dude. I like the TGL, man. It's a lot cooler than watching a regular golf tournament, you know.
Yeah.
It's literally in an arena. You're playing reality golf or virtual reality golf, and it's like cuts the time in half. You're not taking a nap during watching the final round of the British Open.
Listen,
you know.
Here's the thing, dude. This is fucking Tiger Woods, man.
Yeah.
Playing in virtual golf league.
Yeah. Now, the final score was his team got mollywopped 12-1 in a 15-hole made for TV team match, featuring 9 holes of alternative shots, triple plays, followed by 6 holes of single plays. So it's basically 3-on-3. You get these guys that are 3 guys versus 3 guys, and you play 15 holes. It's pretty cool. Honestly, it is. If you get a chance that they do it on ESPN, it's TGL. So yeah, maybe Tiger Woods' name is being on here will have more eyes on the product.
I don't know, bro. I'm sorry. I like all the new stuff. Like, I'm not trying to dog the TGL. I'm really just more disappointed with the fact that the fall from grace for Tiger Woods, bro, the greatest golfer in the world, to now on a losing team on TGL. What is going on here, man? What world are we in? Is this a simulation?
Maybe.
I don't
Well, he
understand.
did. He did have that nasty divorce.
Yeah, but I mean, look, the divorce definitely played a role, but there's
He
other
was.
stuff that's going on. I was addicted to opioids.
And I was addicted to sex.
I was addicted to sex. That's why I cheated on my wife. That's
College Football Hall of Fame class has been announced, 2025. Some very recognizable names on this one. Of course, as you see there, Nick Saban is going to head this class. Also, Urban Meyer,
oh, fuck that.
Michael Vick, Michael Strahan, and let's see, Monty Ball. Remember Monty Ball,
Yeah.
Wisconsin running back? Of course, we all remember the great Graham Harrell from Texas Tech. He's
Yeah.
being inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame. And Texas's own Michael Huff will be inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2025. They will do this on December 9th. So
Is,
congratulations.
Is Urban Meyer going in for most murderers on one team?
I think Urban Meyer is going in for most fake heart attacks.
Most fake strokes in a season goes to Urban Meyer. What do you mean?
go.
Wait,
I gotta retire.
Is a job opening in Detroit?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I just don't like Urban Meyer.
Yeah, I know. No one
More
does.
like Urban Meyer Wiener.
Yeah. No one does. All right.
I'm telling you.
One of our social media accounts that we are currently live on supposedly is going to get banned.
Soldiers.
Yeah. Going to get banned supposedly by midnight tonight. So this could be our last show on TikTok, and we just fucking started.
Cash out that 50 cents today, bro.
Cash it out. Send a galaxy. Send us a galaxy right now. We greatly appreciate it.
What a joke.
Yeah, so the Supreme Court has paved the way for TikTok to be banned in the U.S. by midnight tonight. The High Court on Friday upheld the new law that requires the social media app's Chinese owners to sell off TikTok's U.S. business or face a nationwide ban. Thoughts on
Listen,
this?
I don't care, to be honest with you, but I just do not want Elon Musk to buy this TikTok, bro. No. I refuse it. And it's so funny to me that
I
Trump
love-
is the one that originally started this whole ban of TikTok, and now all of a sudden he's like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I like it.
Honestly, I don't have a problem with TikTok. I've bought
course you don't.
numerous things on TikTok.
Yeah, like
These
the Bugs Bunny
headphones.
challenge.
These headphones I bought on TikTok. You know, a lot of cool stuff is on TikTok. Yeah, the Bugs Bunny channel.
How would you like for everyone to see what you've been watching on TikTok? I think you
My
should bust it
algorithm?
out right now and show everybody the top videos you watch on TikTok. Huh? Yeah, I might want to delete that search history.
No, it's fine. Honestly, it was what was it? What the-
Wipe it.
Oh, it was it's the outdoor guy that builds a fucking his cabin by tree woods. That's what I really watch on TikTok. And I watch Pimple Pops too. I don't know. I like Pimple Pops. You don't like Pimple Pops?
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even have a TikTok because when I heard it was owned by China, I didn't want them spying on me and my family. Hey, but for real, seriously, it is owned by the Chinese Communist Party, bro.
Yeah, I know. Well, we had to have him on
I
because
need to know.
he's getting ready for his inauguration, and we need answers. Will TikTok survive? So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Sports Bros podcast, Mr. 47 himself, Donald Trump. Hello, Mr. Trump. How are you doing today?
Hello.
Hello, boys. Thanks for having me on again. It's a tremendous day. I woke up and was feeling very good. I had made a great love session with my wife, my beautiful wife, Melania, the first lady. She's tremendous, I'm telling you. Made beautiful love to her this morning. I'm feeling extra good today, but I understand that maybe you guys are not feeling so good. What's going on?
Well, it's this whole TikTok deal. I mean, we just got on TikTok Live, and now it's going away. So
Well, it's
what are we
another
going to
sad
do?
attempt by Sleepy Joe before I take full power that he's going to try to ban TikTok. And I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be for long because as soon as I get in office on Monday, TikTok will be up and running once again. I'm telling you. And the Bugs Bunny Challenge will be back in full force. I can't wait. It's going to be absolutely tremendous. You guys have nothing to worry about.
Yes, there it is right there. Awesome. Well, let's talk about the what's going on in Israel, the ceasefire whole deal. Your thoughts on this? How are you feeling
Well,
on
let me
this?
tell you, I don't mean to cut you up there, but
That's all right.
about Sleepy Joe, finally, someone must have woke Papa up, and now he's doing a lot more than he's doing in this past couple of weeks than he has in the past 3 years. I'm telling you, it's, with this whole ceasefire, he's trying to take full credit, but let's be honest, boys. Hamas, they knew what was coming. They knew that they had a ceasefire because I was about to take office. This has nothing to do with Sleepy Joe's negotiations whatsoever. They knew that if nothing was done by January 20th, they knew that all hell was going to pay. And they did the right thing, I'm telling you. Hamas did the exact right thing. And Russia and Ukraine need to do the same thing. They need to cease fire, get over this war before Monday, because I'm telling you, if nothing is done, all hell is going to break loose.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Scary.
Speaking of hell, the California fires are going on right now, and you've had some criticism.
Well, it's
against
like I said to Newsom, who, in my opinion, is a total goof. He's a mark for the Hollywood stars.
Oh,
He doesn't even deserve to be in office. I told him 5 years ago, I said, you got to reserve your waters. You got to put waters in your fire hydrant. You got to put waters in your reserves. And he didn't listen. He doesn't listen. Nobody listens to Trump.
oh,
But guess what? Now who's gathering water out of the Pacific Ocean to dump on these fires? Exactly.
Well, yeah. There you go.
Gavin Newsom needs to resign. And I will make sure that he will resign after this is all said and done.
Oh,
And we got to make California great again. I'm telling you, it's a very sad situation.
California, great.
It's just buffoonery.
Oh, well. Focusing on something else. Great weekend of football up ahead. We got, of course, the playoffs, and we got the national championship.
But I'll tell you what, it's it's a great weekend for sports.
Yes.
You got the NFL playoffs. You got the national championship on Monday.
Yep.
And then I don't know, Buzz. I'm with you. I heard your show earlier that there's not much to watch after football is done, and I kind of agree with you. I mean, the NBA is very boring. It's very boring. It's unwatchable.
Yeah.
And Major League Baseball is coming around the corner, but everybody knows that the Dodgers are going to win the World Series because they got this guy from Japan, this Raku Saku, or whoever his name is. I don't know. He's probably one of the best pitchers in Japan, and the Dodgers just signed him. I mean, let's be fair, guys. Let's have, the Dodgers are getting all these talented people like Otani, and then now they got the Saki guy, and they're going to dominate. I don't understand why anybody would even pay attention to Major League Baseball. They already know who's going to win in October.
I know.
But,
You're right.
yeah, we got to get better sports like football. When football's over, we got to get a better watch and view sport.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do.
I agree with you there. Well, sir, thank you so much. As your inauguration is coming up on Monday, we will be watching, and of course, we always want to thank you for
Well,
coming on to
boys,
the show.
I really appreciate everything that you've done for me. Getting me back in power, giving me back to America is what you guys did. I'm telling you, it's tremendous. And I hope to see you at the inauguration. If I don't see you at the inauguration, I will still come on. You guys will still be the only podcast that has the president on multiple times, not just once, but multiple times. It's going to be absolutely tremendous. And don't you worry, boys. TikTok will be back. It's one of my top agendas when I get in the office.
Oh, there it is. That's all you need to hear right there.
All right, boys. Well, you guys have a good one. And I'll see you guys next time. 47.
There he is, the 47th president, Mr. Donald Trump.
I wish we had a fact checker thing that just ran the entire time.
What are you talking about?
Come on, bro. They have no water.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah. There's no
It's
water.
empty.
It's empty.
Told them it's like empty bottles of
Gotta
water.
put them in your fridge and something.
You gotta pump it full of water.
All right, here we go. Next guest. Yep.
Oh God.
Please welcome to the Sports Bros podcast, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Mr. Jerry Jones.
Just their picture.
Wait.
What's the matter? Mr. Hang on. I'm getting him on. Here we go. Hello, Mr. Jones. How are you?
Hello,
doing today?
boys. Thanks for having me.
It's been a crazy week for you for sure. Has there been any feelers that's been sent out to possibly your new head coach? So to
Well,
speak?
to say that it is being a emotional week is an understatement. I thought that maybe me and Mike McCarthy could come to an agreement,
Right.
but unfortunately, we didn't see eye to eye. And nothing against Mike McCarthy, and I thank Mike for all that he's done for the Dallas Cowboys. But we just couldn't come to terms, and then the stories start coming out about Dion possibly being the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, and my adrenaline starts flowing. It's it's been a very crazy week.
Well, how do you think the fans feel about what has been accomplished in the past 30 years, 40 years?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to speculate on just who we're so-called talking to become the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. I will say that reachers have been, reached out, and people have been notified. But as far as actually sitting down with somebody and putting the pen on paper, that is yet to be happening.
Okay. Well, going back to my question, how do you feel about fans? What's been accomplished in the past 30 years?
Well, I understand why the fan base is what it is today. They're expecting championships. They're expecting winning seasons.
Right.
And they're expecting the Dallas Cowboys to be, like a Kansas City Chiefs or Buffalo Bills or, Philadelphia Eagles, Baltimore Ravens, so to speak, constantly winning every season.
Yep.
And I get their frustration. And but it has nothing to do with my decisions. Okay, I'm trying to do the best I can do to put the best product out in the field. People got to realize that there's a certain thing called a salary cap, and I would love anybody to take over this job as GM and see how hard it is to play with the salary cap. Now, back in the 90s, when we won Super Bowls, we didn't have such a thing called a salary cap. So, the so-called armchair quarterbacks out there that think they know how to run a team, I invite them thoroughly to the Star and sit down and try to come up with a plan that not only will save you money, but will make you money because of the salary cap.
Well, yeah, that's definitely a factor, but you have to hear what they are asking for, Jerry, right? I mean, they want.
I'm not going to sit here and piss away, waste my time on a silly interview today. I'm not in the mood. I'm not. Jolly old Jerry. I got to sit here and I got to watch playoff games that my team is not involved in. So how do you think I feel?
Oh, yeah.
Look, I don't have much time on this planet. I don't have much time on Earth.
Right.
I don't have much time being the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. So it's my time, one more time, to gamble it all. And if I got to do what I got to do, then I'm going to do it to get us another championship. But mark my word, before I take my last breath on this earth, the Dallas Cowboys will be once again Super Bowl champions. Now, if you excuse me, I'm a little bit pissed off right now, and I got to go get me some Johnny Walker. You guys have a great day. Tolo, baby.
Oh, all right. There he goes. The owner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Every year.
He was
Same
pissed.
thing. I'm going all in, baby. All in.
He was pissed.
Yeah, he was mad at you. I didn't say shit.
I think he was mad at you for wearing that jersey.
Whatever, he respected that. He knows that, like, I'm back, baby.
Whose jersey is that?
Michael Parsons.
Oh. You know he's a free agent, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing it now before I can't ever wear it again. I'm going to hang it up there with my T.O. and my Miles Austin, Michael Gallup, my Troy Aikman, my Emmitt Smith. That's all I have. I don't even really buy jerseys for the Cowboys anymore, man. Unless you buy somebody that gets injured in the offseason, then you know for sure you can wear it the next season.
Before we get to CC's wild ass videos, I want to do a little questionnaire trivia for you. You ready?
All right.
Here we go. Got to get the music going. This is very intense. All right, so this is some NFL questions here.
Okay.
Okay.
Football.
Football. Keith, who holds the record for the most touchdown passes in a single season?
There's a lot of quarterbacks out there, man.
One season. Most touchdown passes.
It's going to be an older quarterback, right? Tom Brady.
Is that your final answer?
I know it's not right, but yes. No, Drew Brees.
Peyton Manning.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot, man.
All right.
This is embarrassing. No, I hate when we do this.
This is embarrassing.
I'm supposed to know sports, man, but when I get on the spot, this is why I failed pop quizzes in school all the time, bro.
It's the music.
Yeah, it's intense as fuck, man. All right.
Okay. Trying to pick one out here for you that you can.
You should have given me a time frame, like as in like between the years of 2000 and 2025. Who leads the league in passing yards or touchdowns? I could have got it.
Here's one.
I'm gonna miss it.
Who was the first player to rush for over 2,000 yards in a season?
The first player?
Yes. Think
Oh my
70s.
God.
70s. I'll give you that time frame. 70s.
I mean, I'm leaning towards like OJ.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I guess so. I was thinking OJ or Eric Dickerson, but I'll say OJ.
You got it.
Murdering it! Yeah! Murdered it! Yeah! Yeah!
All right. This is for everything you have.
Only three questions. The
Only
juice
three
is
questions.
loose!
Juice is loose. All right. Hang on.
What NFL team has male cheerleaders?
These are easy ones. Okay. Hang on.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, no, this is the last one. So it's gotta be difficult. So let me pick one here.
So we're prepared.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Who was the MVP of Super Bowl 54?
I don't even know who played in 54.
You have to go back. We're about to hit 59 right now.
Okay, hold on. 5 years ago.
Would have been 2020. Talk it out if you have to.
I still don't. Was it the Eagles and Chiefs?
One of those teams is in it.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the Chiefs were probably in it. Can I phone a friend?
What? Come on! You just gave.
What?
You just gave the team.
Okay, so Patrick Mahomes, I'm guessing. I mean,
Is that your final answer?
I guess I don't fucking know. It's wrong.
The answer to who the MVP of Super Bowl 54 was the man that I'm staring at his jersey right in front of me,
Marcus Mariota?
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, I am the smartest man alive! Oh, that was so tough, bro.
There you go. Congratulations. You keep everything in your house.
That's amazing. I mean, 2 out of 3, and I won $1 million. Like, that's the kind of
just
odds
keep
I'm
everything
talking.
in your house.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's all. You don't win $1 million. You just keep everything in your house.
This game
You get
fucking
paid.
sucks.
You get the 25 cents that I'm going to bring you later on today.
Yeah, thanks, TikTok.
Bugs Bunny. All right, here we go. It's now time for Sissy's Wildest Videos. Back as Sissy brings you some of the wildest videos of the week. Take it away, Sissy. Okay, it is Sissy's Wild Ass Videos. There you go. If you'd like to donate to the show, Cash App right down there. There we go. Send us a galaxy on TikTok. That'd be amazing. Since it's going away. Yeah.
Send us something. Shit.
All right. Yeah, send us something. Hey, if this doesn't get you inspiration in the morning,
you got
I don't
the
know
touch. You got the power. Yeah. After all is said and done, you never walk, you never run. You're a winner. put to the test, but it's never enough. You got to touch.
Man,
Yeah!
Voice of an angel.
That's a shout out to you, Mike Garza. Happy birthday.
Oh yeah,
He loves him some Mark Wahlberg.
telling you.
Mhm.
Kurt Dickler.
Huh?
No, wait, wrong show.
It's story
Big
time.
Load
Keith.
by Kinsey Mazing.
It's story time.
This is Ben. He's been carrying around a huge load for weeks.
Oh.
He needs to drop his load soon before it starts to leak.
I feel you, Ben.
No matter how hard he tries, he can't seem to let it go. He wishes he could just release it and watch his huge load flow. He tried to drop his load off at Susie's place last week, but when he brought it by, she said, "Not here, your load reeks." His load is overbearing. He's filled up to the brim. He needs to dump his load soon, or it might be the end of him. His friends can tell he's hurting. They see that something is wrong. They ask Ben about his load and why he's been waiting so long. "I have nowhere to dump it," he says. "Every place I try says no. Do you guys have any suggestions? Where do you let your loads go?" "I just release it any place at any time. I don't care where I release my load. Is that really a crime?" "Yes, sir. Yes, that is a crime. I just released my load at my ex-wife's last night. She's always down to take it as long as I get out of her sight." "I released my load at Jim's. He can take quite a fill. Maybe you could ask him. He lives right up the hill." Ben decides to try it. What does he have to lose? He grabs his coat after finishing up his booze. "Hey, Jim, how's it going, man? I have a favor to ask. I've got a huge load, and I need to dump it fast." "Well, it's going to cost you. You can't just dump it for free. If I let you release your load here, what's in it for me?" Man, look at Jim. Jim is sad.
Yeah, man.
This is terrible. Man, this is something else.
Mm-hmm.
Is this real?
Yeah, that was real.
Oh my gosh, man. I'm gonna miss TikTok, man.
You know, I love watching Fox, and I love watching my boy Greg Hardy.
Oh.
Because he always goes about.
You're my favorite rapper. Is there any plans for a set of blue?
What's your name? G-Reg. What you do? Get head. How you do? Drop my drawers and let her see my third leg. Chillin' on the 7th floor. I gotta let these chickens know. Big Greg is in the house and I finna make these hoes choke. On my balls, on my dick, then I'm bustin' up quick. On the face, on the chest, stick my dick between the breasts. Come on, fellas, let's get weird. Stick your dick up in the ear. While I'm laughing at these guys, a second nut all in the eyes. That's how we do it.
Greatest rapper of all time.
Did you call him Greg Hardy?
G-Reg.
Oh my god, bro.
Mm-hmm.
White rappers, bro.
These are the wildfire victims when they received their
Honey.
check from the government.
It's bigger than you expected? Smaller?
This isn't the biggest bag over the head punch in the face I ever got. God damn it!
Listen, you're spreading misinformation, bro. That's not accurate.
Listen.
God damn it, I can't stand this show.
Wow.
I take that back.
I think if I see this smoking ad, I may not smoke.
Are they smoking? Or are they gay? It's gay to smoke.
Are they smoking or are they gay? It's gay to smoke.
That's the right kind of ad, bro. It's killing it.
Brady just found some really good cow manure for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this because I want to get the E. coli. And the E. coli is going to take care of the dead and decaying tissue in my body. And it's going to give me a really great cleanse. I think I'm going to drink it down with milk because that's kind of more like a vitamin. I'm not going to really chew it. I'm going to swallow it. Hey, Jay, could you please bring me some milk, please? Thank you.
This is warm and it hasn't been filtered yet.
Oh, great. Thanks for the milk. Okay,
I don't
so
know if I go ahead.
so this is my vitamin.
No, I really don't.
You know, it really seriously does taste like a vitamin. It doesn't have a horrible flavor at all. It just it feels good. It feels healthy.
I can't, bro.
Wait, what'd you say?
I can't.
No, you said that was what?
What?
You said that was bullshit.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Yeah, it literally was.
Yeah, in the bed of the truck with some beer cans. Let's pop out with these guys
This is
and
just for
see what they
pure
got going on.
entertainment.
Copy that.
No. Hey, tell them to hang out real quick. Okay.
Weighing that truck down.
Okay.
Hide.
This ain't backwoods, Arkansas. I don't know what it is.
Oh, man.
I don't even want to ask what that was.
It gets better.
This is some hillbilly shit.
Throw it.
Big boy's struggling.
I'm telling you, man. You can't sit up.
Are they throwing these cans at you?
Yeah, they're chucking cans, but the fat boy in the back is hilarious. He's trying to hold on for dear life.
Oh my god. I'm missing a whole show.
Trying to stay ahead of the dust.
Dude.
Big boy's struggling.
And
Big
the
boy
local
is
SeaWorld is missing its
Yeah.
Shamu.
And then this is what I want to do if I ever get interviewed.
Chili John.
That's okay.
Which I'm sure you will.
Okay, I don't want to put my mouth on that now. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh my goodness. Chili John.
That's okay.
Miss it?
Okay, I don't want to put my mouth on that now. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh my goodness.
You would. Yeah. I missed the
There it
fart
is.
the first time. Yeah.
There it is. There it is. All right.
Wow.
Well. Wow.
What a great note to end on.
Yes, it is. Like I said, if you would like to donate to the show, right down there, Cash App, the Sports Bras. Hit us up with a Galaxy last day of TikTok. Other than that, that's all I got. What do you have? Anything? We're gonna hang out later on.
Yeah, man. Come on. Come
All right.
on.
We're gonna watch some football.
Hey, get in your fucking car and get over here.
All right, I'm getting in my car, Mike.
Hey, don't park it.
All right, Mike. I'm getting in my car, Mike.
Don't call me Mike. It's Mikey Mike. Fuck.
Fucking forget about it.
Fucking jamoke.
I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the show. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys who was watching on TikTok as well. I don't know. Could be the last one. Going out with the bang.
Yeah.
We'll see. Go football. Football's
Go
great.
football.
Football's good. Great weekend ahead. Got anything else before we head out, my friend?
And just Chiefs.
Chiefs. And Rangers, I love you. As you can tell. Cut that $100 out. Come on, man. What are we doing? I understand we won a World Series, but come on, man.
Yeah. Donate $100 to the show so I can watch the Ranger games this year.
Yes, Corey Seager, donate $100 to the show, and I will put it to Victory Plus.
That's all I got.
There it is. All right. Well, with that said, send us on home, my friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in to a special episode of the Sports Bros.
Never ever forget, guys, you can't run, but you can't hide unless you're that big boy on the back of that truck there.
He
He ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. All right, my friend, I will see you in a bit. Other than that, everybody have a great weekend. Adios.
Adios.